1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdurrafe Sohail. First, the headlines. On National Resilience Day today, President and Prime Minister reiterate government's commitment to enhance capacity of disaster management system. Pakistan and Germany have agreed to strengthen bilateral relationship and enhance cooperation in diverse fields. Army Chief says the armed forces, with the support of the citizens, will never allow any country, group or force to politically or economically destabilize Pakistan. And North Korea says its missile tests do not pose any harm to the safety of neighboring countries and regions. And now the news in detail. President Dr. Arif Alvi and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, in their separate messages on National Resilience Day being observed today, have reiterated the government is committed to capacity enhancement of disaster management system, undertaking necessary legislation and other measures. President Dr. Arif Alvi in his message said the 8th day of every October reminds us of the devastating earthquake of 2005 that wreaked havoc in Azad Jammu and Kashmir, parts of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Islamabad. He said we commemorate this occasion with the mission and commitment to advance national preparedness by improving and increasing the nation's resilience to disasters. The Prime Minister in his message said over the years, Pakistan has witnessed multiple natural disasters in the form of earthquakes, floods, cloudbursts, unprecedented rainfalls, and severe heat waves and forest fires which caused loss of precious lives. Meanwhile, in a tweet, the Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif said the 8th October is one of the darkest days in the country's history. He said the day brings back the heart-wrenching memories of the earthquake of 2005. The Prime Minister prayed for those who lost their lives in the calamity. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif says all resources will be utilized for welfare of people and development of the country. Talking to newspersons after attending a court hearing in Lahore today, the Prime Minister said PMLN and allied parties came into power through constitutional process to save national economy and country from bankruptcy. He said the dollar value is now declining gradually due to Finance Minister Ishaq Dar's prudent economic policies. Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari says Pakistan and Germany have agreed to further strengthen bilateral relationship and enhance cooperation in diverse sectors. Talking to media persons in Berlin, he said during talks with his German counterpart, cooperation in environment-friendly energy projects and matters of economic cooperation were discussed. The Foreign Minister expressed gratitude for additional €10 million support for flood-affected people of Pakistan, which has now reached cumulative assistance of €60 million. Bilawal Bhutto Zardari also visited Pakistan Embassy in Berlin and inaugurated Digital Tourism Corner to promote tourism potential of Pakistan. Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa has empathetically stated that the armed forces, with the support of the citizens, will never allow any country, group or force to politically or economically destabilize Pakistan. Addressing the passing out parade at Pakistan Military Academy, Kakul today, he said Pakistan is a peace-loving country. He said Pakistan, in its quest for peace, has extended sincere and all-out efforts to involve good neighborly relations with all neighbors and regional countries. The Army Chief said we are trying our best to break the political logjam which has denied the countries of South Asia to move forward and resolve all regional and bilateral issues in a peaceful and dignified manner. He said we must give peace a chance by developing a mechanism to resolve all bilateral issues peacefully. He said we should collectively fight hunger, poverty, illiteracy, population explosion, climate change, and disease. The US Ambassador to Pakistan, Donald Blom's recent visit to Azad Jammu and Kashmir has frustrated the Indian authorities. Donald Blom visited the AJK this week to promote the US-Pakistan partnership and highlight the two countries' deep economic, cultural and people-to-people ties. During his visit, he met with AJK Prime Minister Tanveer Ilyas and academic, business, cultural and civil society representatives. North Korea says its missile tests are for self-defense against direct US military threats and do not pose any harm to the safety of neighboring countries and regions. State media KCNA, citing aviation spokesperson, said today that missile tests are a normal, planned self-defense measure to protect our country's security. The message was in response to the International Civil Aviation Organization Council condemning North Korea's missile launches for posing a serious safety risk to international civil aviation. In the second match of T20 Tri-Series at Christchurch, New Zealand have set a victory target of 148 runs for Pakistan. Earlier, New Zealand scored 147 runs for the loss of 8 wickets in 20 stipulated overs. And that is all for now. For more news analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.